Hi guys. Are you here? Can you hear me? Hi guys. That is off. I was going to say, and I'm not hearing that shrill echo. I really need this one to stay up here, but not be in the other one's eye. Otherwise, I was going to say, I need. All right. Okay, a little disorganized tonight. But, all right, so can you remind me of your name? I don't remember what it is. Hi, Sue. Thank you very much. I was going to say, it's almost your bedtime. I still have some stuff to do tonight. Like I've got to take recycle out to the road and probably shoot a video for tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I was going to say, and you aren't normally here. So what I'm working on is kind of a folder of information. Sorry. So this side is like all the gardening stuff. I've got planting instructions and harvesting instructions and seeds saving instructions. And painting there, storage instructions. I know I told you guys I was going to do the flower and I didn't get it painted, so I might actually do that tonight, depending on what other stuff goes on. And then this is medicinal properties, so like they're antihistamine, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. By the way, we are working on onions, if you were unaware. It's done either. I was giving myself some straight lines, so I wasn't writing all crooked. And hopefully that is not shaking the camera too much. So this is the medicinal side. They're high in vitamin C, B9, B6, potassium, sulfur compounds, antioxidants, similar to other alum, and have been shown to reduce tumor size and fight cancer. It also helps control blood sugar and may boost bone density. Hi, Tim Tim. Hi, Mariah. They help with sore mouth and throat, whooping cough, bronchitis, asthma, dehydration, intestinal gas, and parasitic worms. Ancient uses were treating headaches, heart disease, and mouth sores. So that's where we got to last week. I still haven't painted that. And then I keep going back and forth on how I want to do this. Hi, Van Man Cat. This culinary side, because that's one of those things that there's a million ways to cook onions. Hi, Her Healthy Home. And I want to say your name is Khadija. Is that correct? Or am I thinking of someone else? Tim Tim, she has a wrench everywhere because she's an awesome mod. So how are you guys doing tonight? Okay. Fantastic. We kind of like first names around here. So I am actually the way I've got this set up tonight, I do have, well, I have chat on my phone, but it's not populating. All right. So I've got you guys on my phone. I am actually going to flip over to some other pages to do a couple things over. Oh, one thing I did want to show you guys. I did start working on the info sheets, but I don't have them done. But I wanted to show them to you real quick. Just kind of where I got. No, you've actually got to show the entire screen. There you go. Alrighty. So I was kind of going back and forth. I'm not sure how people are going to want to do this if they use info sheets. So I've just information on a spreadsheet. And then one where it's like I've got a picture on this first page with them in the ground, and it's the bulb style onions. I couldn't find a bulb style onion that was not in the ground for pictures, so I just did the green onions. And then, so like I'll have this growing onions section, give space to add gardening instructions, but then I started in on storage instructions, but then I was thinking I could have another sheet broken up into like 4 sections and have the planting, harvesting, storing, and what's the other one? Seed saving instructions, sort of, so you could just cut out that page and then like put them in a pocket. Hi, JW. Night, Sue. I do go live on Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm also live on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to whereabouts as far as time zones go. Hi, Bernie. Hi, Nate. Kind of surprised to see you in here. Aren't you getting ready for your live? All right, so anyway, how am I going to do this? Because this phone is smaller. And if I do that, I don't have chat at all. All right. Hi, Fordman. Hi, Jason. And thank you, Thin Blue Line, or I don't know why I want to say line. Thin Blue Lane for sending people over. All right, I might need better glasses for this project because y'all are really tiny on this phone if I'm not holding you. I'm not even going to ask. All right, I'm going to remove this so we're back to... Does anybody still carry pagers? Night, Khadija. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so I'm kind of on the culinary side because there's just so many things that you can do with them. Sorry, I've got to go find my spreadsheet. Yes, I'm making faces. I tend to do that. All right. Before I do that, I need lines. Otherwise, this is going to be kind of all over the place. And since I don't really know what I'm doing as far as putting stuff someplace on here, I'm going to do this. I know that I want to have, like, it can be eaten raw or cooked. That's kind of obvious on onions, but I'm kind of wanting to get this done on a sort of a formulaic thought process so that, say, I go on to purple dead nettle. How many of you guys would know how that would be eaten or consumed? Right? Even if it can be. You know, I know a lot of people that have more than one cell phone. Hi, North and South. I believe you're Kim. Let me know if that's not correct. Yes, it definitely eaten with the mouth. But with the idea of it being more of a, I'm going to have different things, herb-wise, that I would be dealing with, and some of them I don't even know. Like, I can go in salves and stuff, but I don't know if it's consumable. So let's see here. How to administer recipes for salves. I would like to include recipes for salves and tinctures and things, but I don't really think that's necessary on this one. Although I know that I've seen options for onions, like to put on your chest if you're sick. Oh yeah, and I needed a side effects section over here. Interestingly enough, I did find a site that had side effects of onions. Hi, Kim. All right, so side effects. So Kim, it is kind of a work session live tonight. That is what I've been doing, and I'm making an herb journal. I happen to be doing onions that I started off with. Oh, and I can't look at that screen for that. But anyway, I've got growing instructions on the front, medicinal, culinary, and then this will be metaphysical properties. So anyway, side effects for onions. From WebMD, by the way. And they are stomach distress, or pain after eating. And I know that's because my kids, my son mainly, he'll just pick up an onion and eat it like an apple. And dosing. Daily doses. And I'm just going to read this to y'all and then write it down. So it came up with daily doses of onion extract have been safely used for up to 12 weeks. I don't believe it said how much, which seems a little weird. And I'm not sure why on earth you would make onion extract. Oh, I like that one. Never, but I have diced up onion and put it with lemon and honey. Oh, I was like, I'm not sure what the ducks have to do with it. Yes, Tim, it is an actual ink pen. Oh, shoot. Well, I was going to say, hopefully my handwriting's neat enough my son can make it out if he needs to. Yes, I write in cursive. I actually write in sort of a mix of the two. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, I haven't heard the term wasbin either. All right. Now, I did not really write down a whole lot in terms of stuff with these. I am going to scroll back up here in chat. So as far as culinary goes, I'm going to write in that it can be bitter or spicy, raw. And that it loses its bite when cooked. Let's see. And then maybe if caramelized, can become sweet. Now, the other thing with onions that I'm running into is there's multiple types, and I'm not sure how I want to deal with that. Hi, James. James, what recipe book? All right. I'm trying to get this to stay standing. And it doesn't want to stay standing, so... prop it up here. All right. I'm going to put hot tea for flus, cough, and sore throat. Hey, Bernie. Are you putting water in with this onion, honey, and lemon as well? Or are you just boiling those down and the onion releasing the onion and the lemon releasing the okay. Hi, Tim. And as far as the allergy question, people that deal with essential oils always say lemon, lavender, and peppermint, but quite frankly, I wind up with itchy eyes and stuff from lavender. Stinging nettles supposed to be good, and definitely not a quick solution, but local honey as well. And my computer is deciding to be a butthead. And my arms aren't long enough. You did spell that right. So are you adding that like as a syrup to water to be tea? Because like when I've done onion, honey, and lemon, it's thick, but I just like take a tablespoon of it at a time. And Barney, can you remind me where you're located? That might give me some idea on the allergy stuff. Hi, Bree. All right, I'm just going to write in thick here. Oh, I know what I was. Not being on StreamYard, I can't tell if I'm in frame or not. All right. I did want to note that Vidalia onions tend to be sweeter. Red onions tend to turn blue in cast iron. Which might not be relevant to some people, but the first time it happened to me, it completely freaked me out. Hi, Virginia. Which I know is not your name, but I don't remember your name. Good grief, Stone Tape Farmer, you are busy tonight. I'm not pulling this down. I know it's kind of a strange setup to have like a working live stream. But you are welcome to go back and listen to the replay, and I should have the information sheets done by next week. So if you just wanted to print them off so you have the information I'm putting in here, I will go back, and as soon as I figure out a way to link those, I will put a link in the description. You might have to go to the website first. Somebody said last week they didn't realize I was in the jar until later. I just realized I couldn't even see myself because my daughter's I am thing was on top of it. All right, Southern California. Virginia, can you remind me of your actual name? And I was going to say, you're not going to be here long. So I'm basically doing like all the growing and storage and harvesting type instructions. Then we've got medicinal properties. This is a culinary page, and then we'll do metaphysical properties over here. And I found some cool information. The ancient Egyptians used to worship them. Honestly, that's one reason why I'm doing these, is because if I didn't, it would never get done. And then yellow onions tend to be spicier than white onions. Let's see here. Hi, George. Green onions and be regrown from roots if you just use the tops like chives. Which is, I suppose, something that could have gone on the front page. It's ink now, so we're not going to worry about it. Let's see here. I kind of want to put my I'm going to think on recipes because it's like, how do you choose just one? I make tons of stuff. You guys see my cooking videos, and almost every single one has onions in it. Just because they're so good as an antihistamine. You know, we were discussing all that, Bernae, and onions are an antihistamine. So I don't know what receptors are having issues, but honestly, onions would be good. Other things that are helpful would be vitamin C, which onions have, but are also in radishes. One, like, radish that size contains 2% of your daily recommended dose. For the day, are chives better than red or yellow onions? I would say they're different. And there goes the pin. So chives are in the onion family. Green onions and chives are not the same thing. Although if you're just using tops, they taste the same. Actually, I could put that in here. So onion tops can be used in cooking, but wilt down fast. And have a more delicate flavor. And when I say a more delicate flavor, I'm talking like, say you put onion tops, sorry guys, I bumped the table. So if you put onion tops in at the beginning of a dish, number one, they're more likely to burn than a regular onion because, like, say you've got a bulb onion, whereas the tops are generally hollow, and they don't have as much moisture. They're more like a green, I guess. Hi, Tracy. But so, like, if you're gonna cook a dish, the green tops would go in at the last minute, like say when you would put fresh basil in, or just after as a garnish. Whereas if you're going to put like a red, yellow, or white onion in, most of the time you would want to put it in at the beginning, let it cook a little bit, and then build your other flavors on top of that. That said, if you want to get some of, like if you're going to cook a dish and you want to get some of the liquid out of the onion at the beginning, which I think in all honesty is what a lot of the time beginning, if you're not wanting to actually have them caramelized, I find that if you put the onions in the pan, and I have a tendency to cook with butter, which won't burn as easily as if you do this with oil, but it is what it is. You actually don't even need either one if you're cooking onions. You can just put the onions in the pan and over low heat, let them actually just release their liquid. But if you put a little bit of salt on them, it will do that quicker, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's really answering your question, though, Tim. Let me know. Okay, I might need to get a sturdier desk than I do. Add at end of cooking time. Or after as garnish. All right. And I'll make one assumption that my chat has stopped again since people quit talking. But I don't know. So come back over here real quick. Oh, okay. All right, so here's where I'm at on the culinary page. Like I said, I'm kind of at the dilemma of, okay, how do you kind of explain how to cook with onions when there's so many different things? So, and can you guys kind of keep an eye and like, I would like to raid Nate at 1050 is my goal. Even if like you guys let me know at 1050 so we can get over there before we're late for his chat, that would be awesome. All right, metaphysical. And I know I think we're all slowly getting good company. And of course, in the metaphysical sites, I also find stuff about how they were used. So it's one of those, it's like, where does this fall into? All right. Folk healers. Would cut in half. And rub afflicted area then discard. And I am kind of running out of spaces. I am also going to put up here that they can be cut in half and left in rooms near the ill herb. Out of the air. Okay. And I just wrote on that and now I need to shut it. Although the inside is definitely better than the outside of this. Yeah, I know. We only have like 10 or 12 minutes. All right. So metaphysical stuff. All right. I wanted to start off. And I know that this is probably out there for most of you guys. However, it fits. There we are. So I wanted to make sure I have this information included. All right. I did not find a day of the, before I completely like go off my rocker on all this. I'm a bit of a perfectionist in case you guys didn't know that already. Although I suppose, like, as long as it's generally straight on the page, but if I'm like all writing all wonky and stuff, like I've been decluttering paper, going back and trying to read is insane, because I would have a tendency to write as I looked at people's presentations. Anthropology professors don't exactly give a lot of time, and it was not abnormal to have 10 pages worth of notes out of a 2-hour lecture. George, I am originally from Tennessee, and I'm in Virginia. All right, so I did not find a day of the week association, but onions are associated with the element of fire. And the goddess alignment is Isis. Planetary alignment. Is Mars. I didn't find a vibration on this one. Let's see here. James. I'm going to leave a little bit of space there just in case I do find more information later. So, and like for the dreams I showed you guys a couple weeks ago, I've got that dream book that I looked it up in, and they said it was a bitter fruit. Strong flavor or seasoning. Strong opinion. Oh, strong opinions, I'm guessing. Which impress or offend. So that's what I found as far as dreams go. And then let's see here. I'm just going to read you guys some of the other properties and flip to a different page real quick because these are mainly one word and I wanted to add a little bit more detail. So they're also associated with prosperity, stability, endurance, protection, banishing negative influences, ending bad habits, which incidentally, so is black pepper on that one. And removing illness, protection, exorcism, healing, money, prophetic dreams, and lust. And you can use this many-layered food to peel away problems in life and to dispel anger. The onion is also a love food and is said to increase male virility. Yes, we have both Tim from Time for Exploring, and then Mo Bang for Your Bucks is also Tim, and we call him Tim Tim. I'm not sure who started that, but it works well to tell the two apart. All right. Where's my other page? Okay. So all right, they can be, oh shoot. They don't exactly, all right, I just have to change my sentence to make it work, right? Can burn onion skins to attract and keep money. All right. Can also be burned for protection. I kind of wondered about that too, Tim, but it is what it is. And banishing. When finely ground, can be added to incense blends. Skins are burned during childbirth to protect the mother and baby, who are believed to be most susceptible to the evil eye and evil spirits at this time. In European folk magic, knives and swords are consecrated by running the blades over the juices of a freshly halved onion. Interesting. Okay, managed to completely get rid of the other page on that. All right. Okay, so we're going to flip to yet another page. Gender is considered masculine. Which makes sense when it's associated with Mars. Let's see here. I am going to kind of list some of the properties. My current site is a Tumblr page. magical use. Hi, Robert. Oh, and then here's where I found the, okay, so red onions promote lust when added to dishes. White onions clear away obstacles when peeled to the core. Has anybody ever seen a purple onion? It's down just because it has it listed, but I've never seen a purple onion. Like, I've seen red onions that appear somewhat purpley, but onions for power and seduction. And then yellow onions dispel anger between friends. Yeah. All right. So the list: prosperity, stability, endurance. I suppose that's going to go well with the aphrodisiac side of things. Protection, banishing negative influences, ending bad habits, and removing illness. We already have protection, removing illness, healing, I'm going to put money up here with prosperity. George, so this site is, sorry, my eyes are not great. Okay, it looks like it is celineblackwell.tumblr.com/post/13607217288/magical uses for onion. And then that one gets more into spell stuff, and I'm not really all about that. So, and of course I lost the other page. All right. So anyway, I will probably fill that up a little bit more. I still need to make a decision on what I want to do here, and I need to get a painting done for that. I will probably go ahead and finish that up, and I will try to get the what am I thinking of? The information sheets. Done this week, and so I see that next week. Seriously. Okay, my screen just completely went black. All right. See, Tim, my food all tastes like onions because it's a very good antihistamine. I might go thing back here. Hi, James and Millie. I am wanting to know what you guys would I'm getting questions here from kids on purple dead nettle, but at the same time, dill seems to be good for helping with blood sugar issues, which of course is something I need as well. So, one chat if you would like me to do purple dead nettle next, and 2 in chat if you would like me to do dill. And thank you, George. My whole thing of if I don't actually take the time to do this, and you guys are kind of keeping me accountable to do this, that way I actually get it done. And then this way, I just have to look at one place. I have information on all my growing stuff and how to use it in the kitchen and everything else. All right, so far we've got 2 dill. It looks like a lot of people are probably jumping, which is good because, all right. So I will start researching dill, and that will be the one that we start next week. And I will let you guys see how this one turned out, as well as where to find the info sheets. And I will see you guys tomorrow for, I think I'm going to have the duel of the tortillas. I've got a couple different flours I want to try. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'm going to get out of here as soon as it quits telling me that my